Hello and welcome to Wonderland. My name is Allison, the self proclaimed priestess of Wonderland, and usually on this channel, if we can get through this Follow the Moon challenge, I like to upload videos about metaphysical things, witchy things, crystals, energy healing, and I'm a huge advocate for self care, as in my normal, quote unquote, normal life, I am a massage therapist. But, anyways, we are continuing with the Follow the Moon challenge. Today is day 17, and we've got a little bit of an in between day as we're transitioning from Leo to Virgo. And because it's a moon day, aka Monday, I'm going to talk about the energy of the entire week while mostly focusing on the energy for today. So let's follow the moon. So, you're probably feeling a little bit hungover today from the big, glorious Leo full moon that we had yesterday. So, when the moon starts to transition at 9:15 a.m., you're going to have almost the full day to let things settle and integrate, figure out what it is that you're going to be letting go of. Because we don't enter Virgo until 4:14 p.m. So when we finally make this transition, we're moving from fire to earth. We were very active and the moon was full and illuminated, and now we're coming back down to the earth energy and earth element with Virgo. Now, Virgo is the organization sign of the zodiac. So it's a really wonderful energy to have for Monday, but like I said, we're not going to be in Virgo energy until the afternoon. So it today it's just going to be a transition day. Just kind of see how the energy feels for you. Can you feel the transition from that volatile Leo vibrant full moon? Can you feel the emptiness from 9:15 to 4 p.m.? And then can you feel that shift? I usually feel the shift into Virgo because I'm like, okay, let's get organized. Like I start I'll probably start planning my week at this point, even though we've already started the week technically, but I'll probably finally actually sit down with my planner and like map things out, plan things out, make lists, all the to-dos and that sort of thing. So, we will talk more about Virgo energy in depth tomorrow, but again, see if you can feel this transition because, like the other void courses that we've had so far, I really feel like the absence of the energy is sometimes what makes you notice it when the energy is there. So, remember, we're going from fire to earth, and this is also the second earth sign that we've had. So, we had Taurus earlier last week, and now we're in Virgo this week. So, how does it feel different to you? Um, Personally, for me, Taurus feels very stable and still, like we use stabilize as a keyword for Taurus. And Virgo has a little bit more movement to it because they like to fix things, they like to make things work, they like to organize, and there's just more action to it. So I would say Taurus for me is like the stillest or calmest of the earth energy, even though all earth energy is calm. And Virgo has a little bit more movement to it. But that's just my personal opinion. So make sure that you've got your mood tracker with you today so that you can really see what this energy feels like for you. So, looking ahead into this week, we're going to be in Virgo energy for late afternoon Monday, all day Tuesday, and all day Wednesday. So, this is a lot of earth energy. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I learn something new every time I do a Follow the Moon challenge. Every time, like every moon cycle, I learn something new about the astrology or the moon or the elements. And I have noticed, at least for this particular moon cycle, and I'll have to like remember to pay attention to this in the upcoming moon cycles. We have been in Earth energy for what feels like longer than 2.5 days because we're in that energy during the daylight hours. A lot of times the transitions will happen really early in the morning, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and we just don't notice that shift and change. And so that we're kind of sleeping during the hours that we're in that sign. But at least when we were in Taurus energy, we had like the full 2.5 days of daylight hours of Taurus energy. And now this is happening with the Virgo energy as well. So I'm going to pay attention to that because it seems like, I mean, I personally struggle with earth energy sometimes. I'm like ready to get out of earth energy. I'm ready to shift into that air element. So Thursday, early morning at 1:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we enter void of course. So that is the transition between Virgo and Libra. And we enter into Libra energy at 3:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. So we'll be in Libra energy for all day Thursday and Friday until Saturday morning at 11:41 a.m. We enter the void, of course, only for a couple hours until 1:35 p.m., and we will move into Scorpio for the rest of the weekend. Over the weekend, we focused on things that we are proud of, what we really liked about ourselves, and focused on building our self-esteem and confidence. So now that we are moving into Virgo, this is how we get organized. How can we continue to make ourselves proud? What do we need to shift, change, or let go of in the next 2 weeks leading up to the next new moon? So, the waning moon cycle is all about letting go, releasing, and starting to tie up loose ends and wind down. So, Virgo really helps us to get those things planned and organized. And then we're going to move into Libra and kind of even things out, let things, whatever you've been neglecting, focusing on those things. And if you've been overindulgent with some things, it's time to kind of decrease that when we're in Libra. Even our scales, balance our scales, and that will bring us through the third week of the Follow the Moon Challenge. Thank you to the 20 beautiful people that have continued on this Just a Phase journey with me. I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful week.